Alright, yo, what's going on YouTube? How you guys doing? Welcome to a brand new video. And today we're doing Doki Doki Part 3. I just wanted to say that, obviously, I don't think I've said this yet, but this will all be released as just a full series all at once. So there's going to be like each part updated every day, uploaded every day, sorry. But yeah, it's just all going to be uploaded at once. It's going to be in a playlist. You're going to be able to sit there and binge watch it if you guys choose to. Also, I wanted to just say thank you for any support I'm getting on this, because I don't expect to get mad amount of support for this, because this is literally just like something that people aren't subscribed to me for. So this is just something that I'm randomly uploading, like I do with speed arts and stuff. But yeah, if there is any support on this, I'll reply to the comments if there's any comments, you know, after. But I won't be able to read your comments during it, obviously. So it's all just kind of like one take in, I guess, in a way. But even though I'm stretching out over days. But anyway, yeah. So if there is any support on this, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, let's get back into the game. Right. So we need to music. We need to romance Shiori. So let's get some treasure. Rose. Peace. Oh fuck. Okay. Games. In fact, oh god. Okay. I got one though without even amazing to. Amazing to, a meaning to. Smile, dance, play, sing, scare. Oh god. Pleasure. Oh god. Feaster. Oh fucking hell. Puppy. Okay. Imagination. Oh god. Sadness. Okay, I knew that one was her. I've done that one before, I think. I know she said she enjoys sad things as well, so. Joy. Happiness. Hopeless. Grief. Hey, there we go. So yeah, she enjoys some sad things and some happy things as well, so I guess it's kind of just like depends on which one you want to choose to go for. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the clubhouse, the usual scene grants me. Hi, a Big Dick 5, how you doing? Yo, Shiori, what's up, fam? Put it up top. Sorted. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. So really, you're happy that we're here? I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, why not? We can romance for a bit. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Shiori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to inspect it, you know what I mean? Shiori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and opens it. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Okay. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. She's trying to con us for that money. She's a gold digger, guys. Fucking gold digger. Wanna be her right here. But we love her anyways. It's alright. I knew it. I can see right through you, Shiori. That's not fair. How did you even know? Because I'm fucking Jimmy Savage. Not Savile, Savage. So yeah, I know everything. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to convincingly forget that you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. Boom, I am smart. Don't fuck with the HuZh, or aka Big Dick 5. Or Skinny Penis. Okay. But there's one more thing. You're always fucking hungry. I'm surprised you weren't actually obese, if I'm going to be brutally honest with you. But yeah, and so they began. They fell in. I'm joking. And so that only leaves the one option. What? I give it up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Bloody hell, deep stuff. Yuri liked that. She liked it. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face in her books, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just, something in my book. Trust me. It was definitely in the book. Definitely not you two, like, having a little orgy session or anything over there. Nah. Trust me, it's this book. It's very humorous, even though I've told you I don't like the humorous type of books, and I'm more into the horror kind of graphic. I'm gonna rip your penis off and put it in a blender type stuff. But hey, what do I know? Yuri, stop. Oh no, Yuri, tell Big Dick 5 to let me borrow some money. That's, don't get me involved in like that, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Yeah, it's cool, don't worry about it. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's... There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Yeah, the fucking Sayo music just comes on all of a sudden. Retribution. Right there. That. Still coming from you, Yuri. I guess there's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there? You would never know what I'd do. I am a seductive sex bot sent from the future to choose one girl, one lucky lady. Shermanizer. Yes, this is an American Pie reference. It's a good fucking film. Anyway, don't let her fool you. She knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me into the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me some credit, more credit than that, Sayori. Did I just slap her? Did I just slap a bitch? Kia! Out of nowhere, someone smacks Yuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh no, so someone threw some at her. Ow! What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Siri glanced around. Is it a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution? Retribution. So yeah, she was close that time. Actually, that one almost works. Yeah, almost. Nearly. I was just going to give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Sorry if you feel like I'm trying to rush through this. Honestly, I'm not. I'm just trying to read it at the pace I'd usually read it at. But yeah, so if it does seem a little bit fast, I'll try to slow down, actually. So Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Siri hugs the cookie. Jeez. Just fucking put it in your mouth and eat it. God fucking dang. It's not that hard. Siri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Siri suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. You're going through a lot of just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks good, really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be fucking choosers, can they now? But yours is chocolate. Yeah, but do you think I give you that one? Fine, I'll stop. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. At least she's grateful, you know what I mean? At least she's not like, well, fuck you, I don't want your cookie, you her. You know what I mean? At least she's actually grateful. I love how Yuri's just stood there as well, like, I'm part of this conversation. Like, hi guys, acknowledge me. But anyway, Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Hazuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh god, we're getting a bit fiery now. Guys, get the lubricant. Get the fucking lubricant. Get the lubricant. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Fucking lesbian scene incoming. Never mind. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Hazuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Hazuki's cookie. Oh, that is savage. Savlevage, bro. On levels 9,000. It's over 9,001. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Mizuki's glancing around. Sorry about the little cut, guys, there. I had to go do something really quick. But anyway, Monica isn't in the classroom. Ooh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard something about her being late today? No, not me. I hear all the gossip back. I hear it all. It's kind of my job. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. She will be. She's the fourth wall breaker, right? She's good. I think she would break the fourth wall anyway. I'm not 100% sure. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Don't think she's sucking off a man. Okay. She has I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. A threesome or just regular two sex? Oh, a foursome even. A regular just two sex. I don't even need to answer that question, do I? Just saying. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No, we just thought you were sucking off a dude, that's all. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What the fuck are you on about, you delusional cunt? That's how I'd run a club. I'd be like that, by the way, if you were wondering. What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Oh, Monica. You after a boyfriend, eh? Hey, you after a boyfriend? I mean, I can look pretty sexy if you want me to. Yeah. Lady killer eye. Okay. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. She does a lot of laughing, doesn't she? Holy shit. That makes no sense though. You'd have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. She's gonna write a song for us. Is it gonna be called like Bend Over Jerry or something? I don't know. Bend Over Jerry. Okay. Piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Oh, she does music. She's my type of girl, you know. Oh. To be honest, my ex did music, and she was actually pretty good at it. Apparently, she got on the radio station and all the crap. So congrats to her. But yeah. I really don't really. I kind of just started recently, you know what I mean? I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool, like, oh my god. You should play something for us, Monica. Yeah, you should play Fuck Me Jerry. It's a good song. That's, Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Why would she look at me like that? Oh. She's gonna play piano for me. She nervous to play around me or some shit. Yeah. That sounds coolier to the boolier. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Big Dick 5. What about the others? The others wanted to hear it. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I'm great under pressure. Trust me. Put me in a room with 7 big black guys. I'll get the job done, you know what I mean? I'm sorry if someone thought I was racist. I didn't intend for it to be, but yeah. But fuck's sake, Rob. Don't worry, it's all good. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's cool. I have practicing a whole lot recently. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss you or anything, did I? Miss anything? No, not really. No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back at her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Well, that sounds fun. Big Dick 5! Big Dick 5! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What's for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up? There's a festival? It was probably mentioned before, but I just probably wasn't paying attention. Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find something, find some more crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see now. Sure, I'll go with you. Fuck it, let's do it. Yeah. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Big Dick 5 to get the supplies? Ooh. There's no need to trouble yourself, Monica. We're big boys and girls. We can carry the crayons. I mean, they're a bit heavy, crayons. I know they're used a lot in heavyweight championship liftings, but like deadlifts and shit. But trust me, we can do it. I'll be happy to go with you. Someone to get a bit jealous. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. Is Monica getting jealous? Is Monica getting jealous of me and Sayori's crayons? Bloody hell, Monica. Bloody to the hell. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? So, if 2 or 3? I think it's more 2. A2 is the big one, A3 is like the big one, but still small. Probably A3 to be honest. Okay. Ready, Big Dick 5? I'm ready to get my dick really big. So about 5 inches. So yeah. Let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. You silly fucking goose. Watch and learn. The professionals will deal with the job. Me and Monica have it all planned out. See what I mean? All the lads are gonna come in and they're gonna be like, yeah, you come to this literature club, and you get a little free treatment. You know what I mean? Free treatment. Don't you worry. Is that so? Hey, I'm not worried. Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Oh, never mind. It's not the big orgy I thought it was gonna be. A performance of what kind? Stripping. We're gonna be strippers. Everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recycle their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Big Dick 5? You're not thinking about it in the right fucking way. Don't call mine and Monica's ideas fucking dumb, or I will rip your penis off and put it in a blender and drink it like it's a fucking smoothie. But anyway, it's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say, the lines of the poem, like, between my feet. The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. Actually, you're just killing the flower because you ripped like half its body in half. Just saying. Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. Joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, that one prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. It's getting into some like Resident Evil shit here. Like that, Sayuri. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but is it impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that? You meanie. Suck me clit. I'm super hard on this. You know, of course I do. I work really hard on YouTube, but you know, not everything comes out the way you want it, Sayuri. Not everything, but we'll see. We'll see when it comes to the festival. Hopefully this game is actually really long because I'm enjoying it right now. It's actually generally quite fun. I know. I just mean that is a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess I'll give you credit. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. Don't worry about it. Hey, I'm so fucking excited. It's so good. The festival's going to be so much fun. Suri spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Big 5, this classroom over here. It's empty. Let's begin the mission. Talking like it's some fucking CIA shit right here. The mission? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayuri like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic. I got there eventually, feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. So going on adventures with Sayuri brings back a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. That voice is fucking awesome. I'm gonna do that voice more often. It's so good. Sayuri heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayuri pulls out a box of crayons full off the shelf. Sorry, they're the best brand too. There's different brands of crayons. Fuck, I didn't even know that. They're kind of dirty though. Sayuri starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that one's down. Did you get distracted? We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Did I smack her again? Fuck's sake, I thought I smacked her. And I didn't smack her the first time, so I don't know why I said again. But Sayuri bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. You done a kiss. It's that cookie. It's messing with your brainwaves. Only sophisticated people can eat cookies and be fine. Like the Cookie Monster, obviously. She falls to the floor and the crayon spills all over her lap. Ow, you okay? My forehead. Sayuri clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayuri. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayuri is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayuri. But it hurts. Just do it for like 0.5 seconds, alright? Just do it. Let me smash. Sayuri slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Ice precise. Okay, let's not. Big Dick 5. Where would I ever find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. Of course I do. You're one of my best mates. Apart from that, obviously. It's fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly jerk. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Good girl. Okay. Let's go and get some water. I pass Sayori in the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I look at the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it would be useful as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchase one. Oh, you cute bastard. Actually, I'm a cute bastard. I don't know what I'm on about. Shall I do it in the James Bond voice again? In just a moment. I already returned to the classroom where I left Sayori. Oh, that was it. Okay, never mind. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilt them. Yeah. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. You joker. You fucking prankster. How did it... how hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle up against the bump on her head. It's stinging. Just bear with it. It feels better soon. Oh, God. Talking like first time virginity here as well. Stings at first and then it feels better after a bit. But anyway, we're not here to talk about sex, are we? Or are we? Sayori, pull your pants down. Okay, no, I'm joking. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, a big dick 5. This kind of reminds me of you. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you just rush over as quick as you could. You tried really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blame yourself on and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on the games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So cringy. So fucking cringy. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like it this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you'd probably wouldn't have hit your head. Big dick 5. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Big dick 5. I'm so glad that nothing changed between us. Do you think I'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college. Or after that. So it would be fair for me to not make any promises. But, well, I hope so. But it's been long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing. So my hopes are up. I'm so happy. She has a whimsical expression in her eyes. That's a fucking word. She remains silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in like this, in thought, my eyes can't read. It makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we shall go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. None if I handed none of my bangs. Okay, that's enough of that cringy voice, that real emotional scene. Let's not do that anymore. Suri hops to her feet. Haha. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself, you fucking idiot. Basic CPR. God, sometimes you're dumb. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Suri out of the classroom. Suri plays with her bangs to try to hide the bumps without much success. In a moment, she made it back to the club room. And Monica, hey, you're back. Good timing. I was just ready to start with sharing our poems. Hey, Suri, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. She just, she got dick slapped really hard by Jimmy Savile. Like, we're talking like the Dwayne The Rock Johnson cock right here. Like, this stuff is hard. You know what I mean? It's a fun time, actually, to be honest. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. You fucking dragged it. Okay, I can't do that voice. You fucking dragged it. Anyway, were you able to find anything we needed? I have it, right? I have all the deeds. This is the black market owned by Suri. Okay, you want crayons? We got counterfeit crayons. Don't question it. It's 100% illegal. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm the black market expert. Okay. Suri frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff. Come down, Suri. I have it right here. I found the poster paper too. Ahaha. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Big Dick 5. You know what I mean? Most of the time, I'm pretty used to just sitting back and letting them do all the work for me, but sometimes, you gotta put a bit of effort in. And I'm totally talking about finding poster paper here. I failed to come up with an excuse for Suri. I made it into an adventure. Yeah, there you go, Suri. We had fun there. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll still work on the posters tonight. Nice. Me too. Okay, everyone, are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayons box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Sorry, I'm just itching my leg. Okay. Who should I show my poem to first? Obviously, it's Suri. Big Dick 5, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, Suri. But your poems are so good. Yesterday, and this one too, they're just getting better to masturbate. I mean, what? You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so... no way. Not even Nasuki. Well, I guess Nasuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about... Oh. I'm stroking my cock at this moment. Okay, I'm not really. I'm joking. It's a joke. Chill. Okay. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really impressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting into my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. God, I think I was supposed to sigh there. You never understand when I am trying to explain things to you, do you, Suri? I pat Suri's forehead. Yeah. Yeah, boy. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Maybe I am a kid, maybe I'm not. What the fuck you gonna do, motherfucker? Okay. Suri starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Big Dick 5, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you're writing something for me. That's cute as fuck. I'm getting not cringe overloads, but cute overloads. I'm gonna start having a seizure and just puking rainbows everywhere. It's so cute. Suri, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when you get home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. She's that excited, bloody hell. Suri hastily bends down to pick up the pencil she dropped. But being inattentive, I don't know what the fuck that means, of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. Look, it's fine. Stop saying flipping sorry, you flipping mongrel. Okay, I'm joking. I love you, really. Sorry, please. I'm sorry, don't leave. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Suri clutches the desk between her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Suri. Yeah, let's do that. She's probably been smoking some meth, you know what I mean? Maybe some heroin. I mean, we never know what goes on in that crazy mind of Suri's, but we'll find out. I grab Suri's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't fucking worry, I want to read it anyway. I'm sure I'll like it. Okay. Bottles, I pop my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes lots of friends, each bottle at starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, finding after friends more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like the time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locker front door. Through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends in the case. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. You weren't supposed to be for my friends. You were supposed to be for my friends. My friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, echo, echo in my head. I might be wrong here, but is she dealing with depression by any chance? It really seems like it. I think she might be dealing with depression. From this type of writing, it seems like it. Happy thoughts in a bottle line on a row. Happy thoughts all over in shards all over the floor. Voices in my head, echo, echo, echo. She gives her happiness to her friends, leaving none for herself, pretty much. See, I'm strongly getting that she's depressed. That she's actually hiddenly depressed, and all this happiness that she gives out is to keep us happy because that's what keeps her happy. That's what I'm getting from this. I might be wrong. But you never know. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. So, they are what you are feeling, so that's how you feel. So, I strongly think she's dealing with depression, and the only way she can cope with it is by keeping her friends happy. If she keeps her friends happy, seeing them happy keeps her happy. Because she does say that a lot to us. She says to us a lot, I'm really happy that you're friends with everybody and they're happy. So, I might be wrong. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being all cheerful. Well, never mind. I think it's hard. I'm thinking too hard about it. No, not really. It's actually, to me, that's a cry for help, but okay. The point is, it comes out good, so you should be proud of it. This kid is really dumb. Like, how does he not see the messages in these fucking poems? They're so blatant obvious. You know what I mean? I see these poems, and I look at them, and I see the fucking meaning. I'm not that smart. I failed my English. I was horrible at poetry. And I can still like look at this and see what it means. Like I figured out Nazuki's, I figured out Sayori's now. Well, I don't know if they're right, obviously. But my theory with Sayori is obviously that she's depressed and that she keeps her friends happy to keep herself happy. Nazuki, she feels alone. No, not alone, but she feels like she's trying to escape something, but she can't, so she's giving up. Basically, she like she said, humans try, but that's about it. And then Yuri, she fucking what do you call it? She's like alone. She feels alone. She feels stuck in the past. She can't let go of what happened to her in the past or something like that. So that's what I'm getting from this. Obviously, I have no clue about Monica's because she just broke the fucking fourth wall. She talked about us looking at her and her looking at us. So yeah. But anyway, we'll see what Monica has. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Yeah, I'm really getting depression hints from this. Writing is like magic. I'm pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep working until I die. Bloody hell. Oh, writing, sorry. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Okay, that's enough of the James Boy's voice. I wonder if this one is of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes, it makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. I think I said that right. Alright, let's look at Monica, and we'll go in the same order as we did yesterday. Excuse me. Hi again, Big Dick 5, how you doing? How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're always applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece, eh? I mean, just look at my YouTube channel, that's a masterpiece, is it not? No? Is it not? Oh, I thought it was. No man, I guess I'm just a cringy cunt. I wouldn't count on it though. On that, sorry. You never know. Want to share with what you wrote for today? Here, sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Nazuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. You can talk to me every now and again and then though too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh no, it's not that. It's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here. That's all. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or anything. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. She wants the dick. It's all good. Don't worry. I get the hints, Monica. Meet me in the parking lot in about 10 minutes. We'll get the pie going. All right, let's go. I get what you're saying. Yeah. All right. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. All right, let's take a look. Let's fucking do it. Save me. The colors they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent, granting. Waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sane, causing, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a violin on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Lured me. Alright, let me check the game files here. No, there doesn't seem to be anything there. No, there's anything added in the character bit? No? Save me, lured me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I'm just very confused by it. No, I never said I said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. What's the noise there? Is it us recording? Can you hear us, Monica? Monica, high five me if you can hear me. Alright, she didn't high five me, so I don't think she can hear me. I see. So I don't think there was any fourth wall breaking there, apart from the save me, load me bit. But then again, that could literally just be like a thing that she's like, I don't fucking know. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it in the way not even poem is about something. Not every poem is about something anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself finding a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might need to change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. We've got about another 10 minutes here, so we can see what we can get from this. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for you today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Yuri. Let's do Yuri. Let me see what you're writing for today. Well done, Big Dick 5. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. Sorry. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poems to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate experience. Exercise, not experience. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have. Well, an example of that is if you'd like to read it, of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me over her poem. The recount happens in the dead of night while I was slicing, sorry, this handwriting's mad. While slicing bread for a quality snack, my attention was caught by the scuffling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a lonely, I don't know what that is. Wandering, I don't fucking know what that is. Human. I give the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious was well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was... Of your cutting knife? Was the symptom the bread? My heavily curiosity, the raccoon, and... Rage? I don't fucking know. This handwriting's mad. I don't know how they expect anyone that's actually normal to read this. The moon increasements its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glimpses in my eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon... Fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm meaningly projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. I could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I don't even know what to say. It's my cutting knife. The raccoon shows me its excitement as rush of blood chase it. Classic. I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. Right. So with this being a psychological horror, I'm gonna take it as it's gonna get a dark turn eventually. I think we're thinking into some stuff now that is pretty deep. So my theory for this poem is going to be that the bread is her skin, and the knife acts as, obviously, for her to cut. Because of her past, she feels alone. She's stuck in the past, and whenever she feels that way, she cuts, and she feels herself again. It's kind of like she gets a high from it or something like that. I take it the raccoon is her subconscious telling her that that's what you need to do to feel better, because she gets satisfied, like the newly satisfied animal. So doing that could potentially make the raccoon happy. That's inside of her. The raccoon is something inside of her. So I think we're dwelling into some pretty sensitive shit now. So I think depending on where this goes after this episode, I'm going to start putting a little warning at the start of the episode, because this is starting to get a little bit sensitive from these poems, because we know that Yuri fucking Sonori, sorry, feels, well, we don't know it, but from her poem we can tell that she's depressed, and the only way for her to be happy is for her friends to be happy. We haven't read Natsuku's poem, but from the last one she feels like she's stuck and she can't escape something, so she's giving up. And then in this one, Yuri, she feels alone, stuck in the past. So something's happened to her in the past that she can't get over. Probably why she's shy, and the only way for herself to feel herself again is to cut. And obviously that releases some kind of high for her or something like that. That's probably why she keeps her arm covers up as well. Oh. Right. Anyway, I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can tell. That's okay. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I feel like there's a little bit more truth than, just randomly writing something. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Okay, that's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express valid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yet, if I take it at face value, then I can even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Yeah, she's singing there. The people that can relate to that are people that cut, basically. So she's a cutter. I'm taking from this. It would explain why she's so shy. Maybe something's happened and she's shy because she don't want it to happen again. Something like that maybe. And the only way she can feel herself anymore is to cut. So, okay, this is getting into some deep shit right here now. I wanted to express the way it feels for me, including it in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Okay. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. People would make fun of me. Sadly, people would make fun of you. That is, if you came out with something like that, 95% of the people you tell would probably judge you negatively for it and would probably take the piss with somebody else about it with you. That's just the society we live in nowadays, and that's fucking wrong in my opinion. But yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Right, this is actually starting to get really deep, so I apologize that the comedic shit has gone just a little bit. But do you have anything like that, Big Dip 5? No. No, I'm pretty sane. Well, not to say that people like that are insane, they're just got shit going on, really, that they think that is the most thingy way to deal with it, the most easiest way to deal with it. But yeah, well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a bit of something like that. I mean, yeah, you have them points and times where you never. Never mind. I mean, I could be wrong, you know what I mean? I could be wrong with all of these theories, but I feel like I'm pretty spot on here. I don't know what it is. Just gut feelings, man. Just gut feelings. The best way we can do is respect each other and in our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, right, well, let's listen to Natsuki. See what she has to write about. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. What? Well, anyway, this isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what do you mean? Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see something someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's something tells Nasuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you're being friends with her for so long, you might as well be the same wavelength. Good point. But you've never really struck me as her type. Ooh, her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? I don't fucking know. People, if they're meant for each other, they just meet, don't they? It's how shit happens. It's like she's dragging around a dead wit. What the fuck you saying? That was a little unnecessary, yeah. But think of it this way: if it wasn't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem here. Okay. Alright. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I hear her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really, really bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders. Her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it hurts anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. So this is kind of like stereotypical high school girl, doesn't like summer, and she thinks it's gross type thing. But surprisingly, I'm looking at this and I see no meaning behind this. I really don't. So if I'm probably missing it, but not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they have been. So yeah, I think it's more of like a thing where because somebody does something else, like say Yuri's, if someone found out about her thing, they'd probably judge her and they wouldn't like her for it. And that's what, you know, I mean, Yuri could be the nicest person in the world, and just because she does that to satisfy herself, which is never the right answer, harming yourself is never the right answer, but she could do that and someone could not like her for it, even though she could be the kindest person in the world. You know what I mean? So I think I kind of get the meaning of the poem now. Now that I actually sat and thought about it for a second or two. But yeah, anyway, let's continue. Like anyone would agree with that subject of the poem, this is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course I do. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. Thinks you're what? Oh. So people judge her for something, but we don't know what it is yet. Okay, that doesn't matter. So no one likes her because of that. Okay, it could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kinds of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid is people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Agreed, 100%. I think people really need to learn to respect other for liking weird things. Well said. That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. Yeah, I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Yeah, well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, there is something wrong with what she's doing. I mean, it's never the answer. It may be like a way to release high or to numb pain inside or some shit like that, but it's temporary. It doesn't help in the long run, you know what I mean? And you just end up with massive scars. If not, you're falling deeper into a depression or start doing this to yourself more as you start feeling like that's the only solution, and you try to become 100% numb to the pain inside of something that's happened or a memory or something. Trust me, I know. I've never cutted, like, but I've held on to some stuff from in the past, and it's hard to deal with. You do get over it eventually, though, with the right people, the right help. I'm still getting help for mine now. Not that I need it. I think I'm pretty good now, but with the right help, anything you can get over anything, really. But yeah, anyway, let's continue. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Nizuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be as mean to her. Probably. If she feels insecure about her weird behavior and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make fun of me feeling insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. By the way, you put it, it sounds like she's learning her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is pretty different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poems. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing useless things. There's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have some ultra planned today, so if you could come to sit at the front of the room. Right, well, before we do that, we've been going on for a long time now, so I don't want this to go to like an hour and a half. So yeah, we're gonna stop it right there. So let's go ahead and save it right now. We'll oversave on this one. Fuck it. Let's return. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed episode 3 of Doki Doki, let me know in the comments. I'll try to respond to as many as I can. Obviously, you won't be able to tell me about stuff in game that I could do because this is all uploaded as one at the same time. But if you enjoyed, yeah, like, subscribe and stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Peace.